welcome to a day in my life as a stay-at-home mom of one that works from home. Anyway, this morning is fast spent. We woke up late. If I'm not mistaken, it should be like midday right now. Yeah, midday 30, and that's okay because we slept in. I had a long day yesterday, and that is why we slept in. Let me tell you guys what happened. This lady did not want to sleep at all. She went to bed at about 10 p.m. and yet I had things to do and finish before I go to bed as well. First things first, I think it's the sugar that I had yesterday. My hubby came back with cake. It was big. He said they had a birthday celebration at work for a friend and all that, and so they decided to also cut me some cake, which he brought me home. Now the cake was super tasty. It was so sweet. I think it was an orange and a carrot cake. She was very sweet, and ever since postpartum I love myself something super sweet. I have a terrible sweet tooth postpartum. I don't even know where that came from, but anyway, it is what it is. I love myself some good old cake. Now what I did was I ate cake as though I was having lunch. Instead of cutting out a small piece that I would enjoy to suppress or to soothe my sugar craving, I ate the cake as though I was eating lunch. I ate the whole dish of cake. It was big, you guys. Mind you, I know what sugar does to my baby. Every time I have a lot of sugar, my baby has sleep regression, she is restless, and all these other things. I indulged like there is no tomorrow, and I had the repercussions here with me because baby girl was super tired and restless and could not go to sleep, and yet I had like 3 videos to finish editing. I just decided to be with her until she fell asleep. That was like 10 p.m. and then after that I decided to embark on finishing to edit these videos. I am learning how to be disciplined the hard way, and that is one way to do it. If you say you're gonna do something, make sure you do it and finish it. So I sat on my laptop, did what I was supposed to do, you guys, finished all the 3 videos, and it was about 1 a.m. when I finished, and then headed to bed. Now I could not get myself to wake up super early, like 7ish, after I went to bed at 1, and thank God baby girl also went to bed late, so she also slept in. So we both slept in and I loved it. We got enough rest, so today we are all nice and energetic for the day. By the way, you guys, tomorrow my baby is making 4 freaking months. How is she growing up so fast, you guys? How is she growing up so fast? This makes me happy and sad at the same time. She cannot fit her 3 months clothes anymore. They don't fit her at all, which means she is growing. I can't wait to put her in those other clothes that we bought and they could not fit her because she was too small. But above all things, the responsiveness. This girl recognizes me every time, and her eyes light up every time she sees me. She gives me a very big smile. I think she is also teething. Not that the teeth are coming out, but the gums are becoming bumpy because she loves to bite on each and everything that she can find. It makes me so happy to see my child grow, to see my daughter develop. Oh my God, you guys have no idea. My heart is full. I'm forever grateful and thankful to God for having kept her until this time when he knew that I would need her the most and bring her to me. Anyway, for her monthly celebrations, what we do is just a light at home photo shoot where I just do take her pictures so we can keep memory of how much she has grown and how cute she looks and different she looks every other month. So that is exactly what we are going to do tomorrow, and then maybe some cake for mommy, because baby cannot have cake yet, but she will maybe have it in the milk. She will find it there. Anyway, I am super hungry, and because the day is fast spent, I'm not gonna have breakfast. I'm gonna make brunch. So my breakfast is gonna be super heavy. I'm gonna do oatmeal, of course, for the baby's milk, and then I think I'm gonna do some eggs on the side and maybe an avocado toast. I'm not sure, but I will see. I need a big breakfast because I'm going to have 2 meals in one. Yeah, we need to keep the milk coming in because baby girl is growing. She needs more of it every single day. And then I also need to keep those nutrients in so they can be able to feed her very well. Anyway, I did my Bible study per usual. I will miss anything else, but not my intimate time with God, because it sets me up for success and productivity throughout my day. It sets me right, sets my mind right, sets my mood right, sets my body right, sets my spirit right, and everything in between. During Bible study, I'm studying the book of Psalms. I'm still stuck in the book of Psalms, you guys. I have the most wild meditations every time I am praying and having my personal time with God. And today I read the book of Psalms chapter 34. It was nice. It talked about confessing your sins to God. Like, you literally go to God and be like, God, I'm a sinner. I've done this, I've done this, I've done that, I've done that. Confess your sins to the Lord. And He is the God of mercy. He will take away all your sin and He will take away all your iniquity. He will then preserve you. Okay, He will preserve you from any kind of trouble, and He will fill you with songs of deliverance. The Bible actually says He will also instruct you and guide you with His own eyes. You will not move like a mule that lacks understanding. Okay, and His mercies will be new unto you every morning. He also says that he that is upright in his soul rejoice in the Lord every single day. What stood out to me was the fact that He will forgive us when we confess our sins, the fact that He will instruct us and we shall move with understanding. He will guide us with His own eyes. So walking every day knowing that you're being guided, knowing that you're being preserved, gives you a sense of security and direction on how you should move. And just like that, my day is already a success, because those are the words I live for. They ring in my head, they move with me, they are with me, I become them, they become me. How I love the Lord, you guys. How I love the Lord. How I love the Lord, Mama. And I know you love Him too. How we love the Lord, actually. Anyway, let's go cook. If you are an OG, you already know the recipe to my oatmeal porridge, but one secret about me is that I love a bunch of toppings, and I'm gonna go all in. The granola helps with the crunchiness, and then it has some chocolate chips for that extra chocolatey flavor that I love. And then I also did a bunch of fruits that include a kiwi, blueberries, and some grapes, and then topped everything up with some coconut flakes for that extra coconut flavor. I cannot wait to dig in, you guys. I'm super hungry. And then on the side, of course, I had to do a drink. And the drink of choice today is ice cold water, because the sun is scorching outside. I don't know where you guys are, if the sun is as hot as it is in Kampala, Uganda. The sun is bursting. Immediately you go out, you are starting to look at everyone with your teeth, like, because you need to squint your eyes, otherwise the sun is going to burn your eyeballs. That is how bad the sun is. Anyway, it is time for me to dig in. And in case you are wondering where our baby is, she took a nap. Good for me. I can enjoy my food. So by the time she wakes up, she has enough milk going. I also tried scrambled eggs. You guys, I don't know how to use chopsticks, but I want to start practicing, because what am I doing with my life if I do not know? Ooh, I picked it up. I picked it up. I picked it up. See, you guys have the first bite, and I'll have the second one. I love scrambled eggs. I don't know, they are just tasty one of these days. And then you make sure to add some avocado. I don't know if I'll be able. I picked it up. I'm about to enjoy my meal, and then I'll get back to you guys later. I do have dishes to do, a lot of them. So after this meal, hopefully baby is still sleeping, so I can get the dishes rolling and also clean up my space a little bit, because it's a little cluttered, disorganized, dusty and all that. Since I didn't have time to do my cleaning shift yesterday or my closing shift, the house is quite messy. I'm gonna enjoy breakfast, do the dishes, and then I'll clean the rest of the house. Hopefully, fingers crossed, baby girl is still asleep. Baby girl just woke up, so we are getting some playtime in. The day flew by real quick. I do not even know how. The time right now is about 7 p.m. and I have just put baby girl down to sleep in our bed, and I'm just here reflecting how the day has gone, and I just can't believe my mom passed by. She came to check on her grandbaby and my little sister. We stayed for a minute. They brought me jackfruit from the village. I love jackfruit. Jackfruit and pineapple are my best fruits on this earth that the Lord created. Anyway, I was still filling you guys in because I'm just mesmerized at how the day has gone by. They came in, brought me jackfruit. We played with baby girl for a while. That was about 4 p.m. now, and then she dozed off for about 30 minutes. So by around 5:30, 6-ish, she was up again, and so I decided to take her through her routine in that 1 hour. By the time it was like 7, which is right now, she's already sleeping. I'm now gonna go and clear her bathing area. There it is. Her bathing things are still there because I had just laid her down to sleep. I'm gonna clear this area and prepare everything, get it all ready for tomorrow before I go ahead to make dinner. For dinner, mommy suggested we make rabbit. He brought rabbit meat yesterday when he came back from the village, and so he suggested we make that for dinner with sweet potatoes, and that is what I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make dinner with you guys if you do not mind. After dinner, I'm gonna get some work in because I do have a video that I have to finish editing, and besides, today I've not really done anything, so hopefully dinner will be ready in the next like 40 minutes, and then I will use the next 2 hours to get some work in, so that by around 9:30 I'm also ready for bed. Latest 10. I don't want to go beyond 10. So the agenda is to first clear out, do a closing shift on baby's room right here where I am, and then go in and make dinner, whip that up very fast. Good thing is the potatoes are in the freezer. They're already cooked, so I just have to remove them so they can defrost and then wait for the microwave. In the meantime, I will be making the rabbits. I'm also glad that when baby girl laid down to take her nap, I did do the dishes, so that part of the kitchen is clean. I am so happy. Makes me so glad. That means I'll have less dishes to do after dinner, just the dinner dishes, and we shall be good for my closing shift in the kitchen. For dinner, like I had already hinted on earlier, we're having rabbit meat, and this is what it looks like. To be honest, I've never had rabbit in my life, but my hubby has had it before, and so when he went to the village and found it, he decided why not bring it home so we get to taste it together or eat it together. This is what it looks like. I don't know if it looks familiar to any of you guys. For me, it's gonna be my first time to test rabbit, and I'll definitely let you know how I like it or how I don't like it. For my ingredients, I'm gonna try and keep it simple. I'm just planning on doing an onion, a little bit of that tomato over there, and a little bit of garlic, because I don't want to alter the taste so much. I just want to get the taste of the rabbit more than anything. I don't want to alter the taste, so I'm just going to keep it simple like this. I feel like if I added bell peppers and the carrots, those add a little more sweetness and flavor to the sauce, so it might just alter the taste. I want to get the real taste and know, does it taste like chicken? Does it taste like beef? What can I compare it to in terms of taste? I don't know if it's just me, but I love to start cooking after I have prepped my ingredients. I feel like the cooking process just goes by real quick, and if your ingredients are not yet prepped, you might end up burning whatever it is you have first decided to cook before adding in the ingredients. And so I like to first go ahead and prepare everything, cut everything up together and ready, so I just keep adding whenever each is ready. I also feel like it doesn't overstimulate me while I'm cooking, and I give each ingredient time to cook to perfection without burning. Yeah, so I might look like I'm wasting time or whatever, but this actually saves me a lot of time and helps me a lot in the kitchen. Try it out and let me know how you feel in the comment section, in case you've been doing your things otherwise. Anyway, this is everything nice and prepped that I'm gonna use, and so let's move to cooking. Dinner time. Here the rabbit is ready. This is what she looks like. I'm not so sure about the smell, you guys, but I'm open to trying new things. It's gonna be my first time trying rabbits, and of course some steamed sweet potato to go with it. I also made myself a well-deserved drink. I cannot wait to give this a taste, enjoy it, and then get some work in. I have my laptop with me right here because I was doing some work right before dinner time. So I just want to enjoy this dinner, finish up with the work, and then take a well-deserved shower to close that day. Enough talking, let's get into the rabbits. Oh, actually, I thought the meat was going to be tough because it looked tough, but it is soft and it's textured like chicken or duck. Honestly, if you ask me how rabbit tastes, I would say like duck. For me, I don't know about others, but for me, it kind of tastes like duck. If you've ever eaten a duck, I get the same flavor or taste from it. Anyway, so glad you guys spent the day with me. I am happy. The only thing I'm sad about and also happy about is that tomorrow when my baby wakes up, she'll be 4 months and not 3 months anymore. Let me enjoy my food, you guys, get some work in, and then later take a well-deserved shower, then go in and have a good rest. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.